quick thank you to all of my Patreons, and a special shout out to Lemu, Firebringer Axel, Enigma Desu, and Ryder Nia for pledging the higher tiers. Your support is heavily appreciated. Okay, so I'm busy as fuck with final exams and projects right now, but this is too big to not make a video on. So let's rewind back 3 weeks ago to April 1st. Key drops a tweet saying that they're making a chibi crossover anime that'll include all full-length Key works that have since received anime adaptations. Of course, since it was April 1st, that was just an April Fool's joke and it wasn't really real. Right? That was what we thought. Fast forward to now, yes, now, at the time of writing this script on Sunday the 18th of April 2021, Key hosts their online event KAGINADO to celebrate all the talented musicians that they've worked with until now. And that's where they announced it. The April Fool's joke was no longer just a joke. A teaser trailer for the upcoming crossover anime KAGINADO was unveiled during this event. It will air this fall on October 2021, with the opening being sung by the classic vocalist that worked with Key ever since Air, Leah herself. So of course, I am just a little tiny bit incredibly hyped. This is a thing that Key has clearly been wanting to do from the very beginning of their company, considering these guys keep putting references and cameos in their various works in basically everything they do. But it's finally here. The universe is uniting, and we'll finally be able to see beloved characters from all of these works interact with each other as if it were any normal day. This is a goddamn blessing to mankind, and boy am I happy to see it. So, for those who are less in the know, Key is a visual novel company that's known for making emotional stories that also received various adaptations, most popular which are of course the anime adaptations. You've probably heard of Clannad, Kanon, and Air, also known as the Season Trilogy, as those were the ones that were adapted by the very beloved studio Kyoto Animation into very classic beloved anime. So, this is a video that's essentially going to be me laying down my impressions, thoughts, and assumptions on what potentially you should expect from this anime and what I expect as an avid fan of the franchise. So, first off, what kind of a crossover is this? Well, this seems to be a cheapy comedy crossover in a school setting. Very similar to the style of Isekai Quartet if you've seen that. I doubt this will be something as huge and comedic like Carnival Phantasm, although that's my assumption and could be proven very wrong. It definitely seems like an anime made for fans of the franchise, so expect a lot of inside jokes, tons of references, and other good stuff that we all love from this very specific kind of content. So the second question, and probably the most important one, what titles will this crossover be covering? We don't have the complete details yet, but what's been absolutely confirmed are the 5 most popular Key titles that have also received anime adaptations. Those titles, in order, are Kanon, Air, Clannad, Little Busters, and Rewrite. Characters from all 5 of these stories have already been shown in the teaser and will be taking part in this crossover, so if you can, please try to read or watch all 5 of these stories, be it the original visual novels or their anime adaptations. Generally, I don't think any of these will be that bad of an experience and will be worth it, if only to enjoy this crossover to the best you possibly can. Besides, if you like one Key work, there's a very low chance you'll dislike another. If you need a guide on where to start, please watch my video on that, as I cover everything you want there. However, those 5 works might not also be everything. The ending scene of the PV also has Ushio from Clannad entering a location that Key fans should be very familiar with: the planetarium from Planetarian. Not only that, but the projector was also projecting CGs from almost every Key visual novel that is over 10 years old. If that's the case, we might also be able to expect characters from Planetarian, Tomoyo After, and Could Wafter to also join the crossover, but you probably don't need to worry about them just yet. Unfortunately, for fans of Angel Beats, Charlotte, and Kami-sama Day, this doesn't seem to be including anything from the anime original trilogy, at least not yet. There also doesn't seem to be any sign of Harmonia or Summer Pockets, but I will have a comment on the latter later on. I do also want to say that I doubt this anime will be completely unenjoyable for those who haven't seen these works. Obviously, these character interactions will probably be fun and enjoyable on their own, But of course, you'd probably want to check out everything in order to care about all the characters and understand every bit of context for the jokes and interactions. Finally, what things do I personally expect as an avid fan? Well, honestly, the fact that it exists already puts me over the moon. The Key universe is something I've been way into recently, and even as a comparatively newer fan, you can see how dedicated I've become to it. If you've truly enjoyed one Key work, it's just so hard to dislike the rest. There's a reason this franchise is almost universally beloved by its fanbase, because there's nothing quite like Key other than Key itself. This is the first time we'll be seeing some of these characters in years, and for those who have been a fan of this 20-year-old franchise, they will finally, after so long, officially get to see their beloved characters bantering and having fun. We will finally be able to see Akiko and Sanae's friendship on screen. How amazing is that? Even bigger, there's one final thing I expect. I don't know if you all knew this, but at the beginning of this year, Visual Arts president Baba teased one little thing on his blog. Yes, Key's latest full-length visual novel, Summer Pockets, is getting an anime adaptation. I don't know about you, but considering this anime is a crossover between all of Key's major visual novel titles with anime adaptations, there's no better way to unveil it. This is pure hope. I don't necessarily expect it to happen, and if it doesn't, I won't be disappointed either. But if there is a chance that on the final episode of this anime, we'll see the cast of Summer Pockets drop in as a teaser for that very upcoming anime, oh, that would be a good sight to see. Regardless, thanks for watching this short video of me talking about this anime and ranting on about it. If you have thoughts about this crossover, feel free to talk about them in the comments, because I am very curious on what fellow fans think. Also, do talk about your own predictions and what you're expecting from Kaginado. I'd be happy to see it all. Anyways, that's all from me for now. I really gotta get back to work ASAP, so until next time, have a good day, and take care.